Oh.
No, don't.
All right, well, Clay said no, so I guess that's the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Please tell me you unmuted us right when I said that.
No, I switched these right when you said no. They couldn't hear you yet,
yeah.
unfortunately. Actually, I think they might have heard you. My mic was muted, but the desktop wasn't, because on the starting screen, I don't actually have the desktop audio set, because there's no reason to.
So it was there. Okay, cool.
So, it's finally here. After all this time, Xenoblade Definitive has finally graced us with his presence. Kevin, thank you for the subscribe. Great message. Fantastic message. Hello, like he put like various accented A's as well. Just... Hello, Ninja Cat. Been a while. But no, this is a game that is near and dear to my heart. It is easily my favorite RPG of all time. Words cannot describe how much I have been looking forward to this. I have wanted this game on the Switch since day one. Since the day it was announced. And I didn't think we were going to get it. Because at this point, it had already been ported to the new 3DS. It had already been available for download from the Wii U shop. So I thought, okay, we're not going to get a new one. Xenoblade 2 rolls around and it's like, okay, well, there's our Xenoblade game for this platform. And then they throw this out of left field. They announce this out of left field. And I have been off my rocker ever since. I am so excited for this game.
Meanwhile, I'm still on the fence on whether or not I should actually buy it. Because
joining me today is Spooks, the person who knows the story of this game, aside from me.
Hello, everybody.
And Clay, who knows next to nothing.
No.
Is that all you're gonna say this stream?
No is just the answer to everything.
Okay, fine. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start Borderlands Game of the Year edition.
Do you want a new game? No. Do you want a new burger? Yes.
Little did you know that no was at 42 decibels. It was the answer.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. All right. I had to do. We were talking earlier about starting all new playthroughs like a little troll pick, and so that was the troll for this one. Let's launch the game. I haven't even actually launched this. All I've done is I downloaded the day one patch. That was it. Like I haven't done anything else with this game. I haven't even launched it. I'm going.
No.
Sorry, go on.
Nah, it wasn't important.
All right, I'm just gonna have to take a moment to breathe and just take in the beauty that is the title screen music. Because oh my god, the soundtrack for this game is phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to the remastered music as well. Because they went and they redid a ton of the music for this game.
Please tell me they redid Guar Plain.
I think they redid almost everything. Everything has been either redone or enhanced. But oh my god, that title intro. Oh, just take that in for a minute. Just take that in for a minute.
Nah, I can say it later.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna be on a nostalgia trip throughout these. Oh, I should probably like share screen for you two.
No, don't worry.
So you can actually like see it without hear the audio without my voice and everything. And let me. Oh god, how am I gonna make this work? Hang on. You guys should be able to hear.
Yeah? Say words?
Words.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, sweet.
I see your beautiful face, though.
Yeah, I've had face cam on my stuff for a while now, Ninja. I bit the bullet on it because fucking all the cool kids are doing it. All right.
Sorry.
I don't put face cam on everything, but it's like if it's a game like say this where it's like I'm definitely going to have reactions, then I might as well just leave it on. There are certain games where there's no point. I'm not gonna go out of my way to put face cam on everything, but for games like this where it's just gonna be a huge nostalgia rush, people are gonna want to see my reactions to this, I think. Alright.
You know what's funny about that? I just realized when you said it.
What?
When you got face cam, I stopped using my face cam during streaming.
Alright, see you later, Good Cat. So that's this. Look, I'm not saying that Clay and I are the same person. I'm just saying that no one's ever seen me and Clay in the same place at the same time.
Yeah. No, I have had my face cam on. I just haven't been doing it recently.
Alright.
On a lesser note, Clay can't grow a beard for shit.
That too.
Yep, take it in, boys. Take it in. This is all natural. This is all natural. Every single bit of it.
It's all ginger.
It's all. I mean, I'm a redhead, dude. It's what happens. Like, a lot of people don't realize it when I don't actually have the beard because my actual hair itself is pretty much just light brown at this point. But yeah. I have red hair. I was born with red roots. If I were to shave off all the hair on my top of my head, it would start growing back as red.
Oh yeah, no. I have this thing where oh I know you've seen it. Like my head is the hair on my head is black as all hell, but my beard grows in ginger.
Yeah, no, the same situation happens for me because it's like my hair, my actual hair, it starts red and then as it gets longer, the red just starts to fade. But the thing is with my beard, that just doesn't happen. It stays red. All right.
Actually, having multiple different colors couldn't be me.
I used to hate having like the different colored beard in the hair. Like it was at one point I was actually considering just dyeing my actual hair red so that way it wouldn't look as odd of just a stark transition. But then everybody just kept telling me, no, actually I don't like it this way. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave it.
Dark brown.
Imagine being boring. Could never be me.
Imagine being generic. Alright.
I mean, I do have really rare eye color, though.
We have the same eye color.
No, we don't.
I mean, we both have hazel. Just
we
different
have
tints.
Hazel, just two different variants of it.
Alright.
It's still hazel, yeah.
Let me just take this in.
Like the most common, but okay.
It
Hazel
is
not common at all.
For eye color, hazel is really not common.
It's one of the rare. It's like 0.3% of the population or something like that. Maybe 5. I don't know.
All right, let's take this in.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence.
Everything changed when the Titans attacked. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
The Bionis.
God, even this just looks so much better.
It looks so good.
Oh, they're not just JPEGs stretch out over models anymore.
Yeah.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Those men are dead. Very, very dead.
Please tell me they brought back the same voice actors. I know they brought back Shulk.
From what I've been told, the main series cast all has their original voice actors.
Okay.
At least in terms of the party members. I know all the party members apparently have the same voice actors.
Okay, so...
I don't know about,
The important ones.
I don't know about, say, Dixon or the others, but I know for the main party members, they all have their original actors.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like Dunban.
Yep.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Proper lip syncing.
It's lip syncing like that kind of makes me want to turn on the Japanese voices.
Dunban, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here.
God.
But staying gives us the chance to change
I can't
our
wait to play the whole
destinies.
story with Fiora.
We have Coronado. With this, the future is ours for the
Just never make it past the opening first hour. Level 99 Fiora, let's go.
in your old age, Dixon.
Oh,
I'm
fucking
fine.
God.
Don't worry.
This is just gonna be the Xenoblade equivalent of level 99 Roxas in KH2.
I should have never talked sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban.
God. You just see his
Let's show them what
face.
we got.
He knows a dickhead.
Look at that frickin' shit-eating grin.
Warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Ha. What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing
Yep.
for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Oh, God. Where's the I've played Xenoblade before button?
Yeah. Not there.
It was removed in the beta.
It's removed in the beta.
Yeah. Smash!
Alright.
Yum!
Let's do that.
Good enchant.
Those robots suck at aiming.
Yeah.
Just this miss.
I'm actually surprised that they waste time giving you 3 party members and then don't teach you about party moves.
Yeah. They don't even let you use chain attacks this early.
Yeah.
Well, the new players wouldn't understand.
Well, I mean, no, that was the case in the original, too.
Yeah. They, like, teach you, like, what, 15 minutes from now?
Yeah. Like, for what's supposed to be both the prologue and the combat tutorial, they teach you very little in the way of combat.
What do you expect you to go well on your own?
one tougher enemy show up, and then chain attacks.
Don't let me distract with the fact that we have Xenoblade Chronicles in H-fucking-D. I'm getting my copy on Tuesday because I wanted a physical.
Let's even the odds.
Good on you, Finn.
You heard him. Dixon, Munka.
Fuck it. I'm buying it. Buying it physical. It'll be here Monday. Suck a dick, Finn.
Wow. Wow, okay. That was a little bit uncalled for.
Was it?
Aggressive transactions.
I mean,
That's the way we live nowadays.
guarantee Finn would pop in the call right now and tell me to suck a D.
Amazon or die, motherfucker. I have one-click buy on, bitch.
Same. You know, $64 down the drain.
Looks like I'm still good to go.
It'll be here Monday.
Nah, I pre-ordered it. I preloaded this on Switch the day it became available to do so.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is.
It has literally been sitting on my console for a month, unable to be launched until last night.
So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty.
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funeral.
Did you say Mumrar?
See you, boy.
Mumrar, the new evolution from Rinrar. Finally got a new one. Now, instead, when they ask you to actually purchase a license, you just get Metal Face.
Looks like this is it. At least
Seriously? Don't spoil it for Clay.
Man, Dixon, take care of the survivors. Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get them an order when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine.
And then he died.
Oh no, please. No!
Vile Necon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Keep in mind, everywhere you see right now, you can,
You
go,
can go
to.
to. Shout out to Emil.
I mean, we really want to shout out. If you could see it, you can go there.
And this time it's 100% accurate, because now you could go to the shoulder.
Yeah. This game is going to be the best time waster in 3 months when I get around to playing it.
See, on one hand, I'm a little bit upset because I'm literally I'm locking myself into like streaming this, but at the same time, I feel like I'm tempted to just like create a second Switch profile just to play it on my own time as well.
System to align one of the anti-air batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, no good. It's
Wait, do you
broken.
not already have a second Switch profile?
No, I never had any reason to.
The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely
Oh,
useless.
God.
I need to actually just create like another profile for like stream playthroughs so that way I can play shit on my own time.
I need to do it for the Mind Goblins. Like, this is for streaming, this doesn't matter, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
That's...
An M69.
An M69. Nice.
Hey. God, is this how people felt when Pikmin 3 came out? Because, God.
If I can
I mean, for some people, sure.
Oh,
It's Rhine time, boys.
Rhine. It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away in toplets. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
backslash.
Slosh. Wait, we don't get that for quite some time, actually.
Well, wait, what if he goes off stage? You die! Do we have jump?
No, we don't have access to any of the Monado arts yet.
Dang.
We don't even have the Monado yet.
Yeah, we don't even have the Monado yet. We don't get that for quite some time, actually.
On golf stage done.
So, in case it hasn't been spelled out yet, Shulk is essentially the glass cannon of the group, whereas Rhine is your tank.
And your Lancer.
You're everything. You never leave without him.
Rhine is just your heavy hitter, really.
He is both your tank and Shulk's foil. It's good.
Yep. Like, he's there to take the aggro off you and then just dish out a ton of damage while he's doing it.
Yay. Actually, now that I think about it,
Thanks, Ryan. That was a
did we ever have like a four-man band in
Stay where I can keep an eye
in
on
Shulk's
you.
group?
It's pretty dangerous. Colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Shulk, Rhine, Dunban, Ricky.
We got it, Shell.
Yeah.
The colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway,
God, his hair looks so good now.
Yep.
Drills again, old
Yeah.
Square's actually gonna kill me.
I'm gonna move webcam over there so it doesn't cover the subtitles as much.
Pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Can we unequip items yet? Naked Shulk, naked Shulk, naked Shulk.
We got caliper syrup and a broken antenna. No, we cannot unequip yet.
Dang it.
So something I do love that they added in this was not actually in the original or in the 3DS port, is we now have an appearance section. So we can have a armor display independent of what we actually have equipped. We have a vanity system now.
Good.
Which,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm surprised about. Like, I'm great for that. Because, like... Oh, that looks nice, actually.
Okay. Well,
welcome to Shulk's final ult in Smash. He's actually really ripped. What the hell?
I just figured I'd do some sunbathing while I...
Yeah. Too bad there's no crouch button. Alright, we'll actually put clothes on him.
I'm glad that they kept that.
I am so glad that they kept that.
Also, can we talk about his shoes?
Yeah, he's got to wear, like, water like, waders. I don't get what the deal was with that. I always just figured it's like a Japan thing or something like that.
Yeah, like those look a lot like school shoes in Japan.
Yeah, I always figured that had, like, something to do with Japanese culture. Because I actually, like, just do not know. And also, for Clay, hey, there's achievements in this game.
Buying it right now.
And a lot of them.
Did you know that some people actually choose which game they play based on how many achievements there are?
It's not me.
I'm not one of those.
Those
Something
people
else
are
that's
fucking
really
I just
good.
like it when there are achievements
So-
because it's gonna be something to do.
Something else that's really good about this game. Hey, Zelda, take notes, is what I used to say until Breath of the Wild came out. But you can literally change the in-game time on the fly.
Yep.
You can change it to at any point, which
I love
is
how that shows up on the thing. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
it's fantastic. Because especially in this game as well, because there's certain things that only show up at night. Like there's certain side quests and stuff that are only attainable depending on the time of day. And so rather than have you wait through in-game time, they literally let you change the time on the fly. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I wish more games let you do this.
Also, someone just followed.
Yeah, it did. Monkey 999999991. Thank you for the follow. And I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna put that there.
Left?
Possibly. Well, no, right here is that should be fine, I think.
Okay.
So it's where's the alert box right now? Yeah, that's fine. That's not covering up anything. I don't think it is. That might cover up one of the party members. But... It's like,
This is why I didn't stream FF7 with my webcam on.
you know what?
I just could not find a place to put my webcam. Because it used like every portion of the screen.
No, I can hang on. I can put this here, and then I'll move the alert box over to the other corner. There we go.
Yeah, big brain.
There we go. Just gotta get layout stuff in order because it varies from Switch game to Switch game. It's a bunny.
Kill it.
Murder it!
Murder.
Murder everything!
What do you mean this isn't Castlevania?
It is now, bitch.
Speaking of which, like anyone that's watching, you two would call Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is probably one of my new favorite games of all time.
So, public PSA to anybody watching the stream is Introduced Bloodstained Night. Fantastic game, fantastic Metroidvania, but do not get the Switch version. The Switch version of Bloodstained is terrible. It is not optimized, it lags to shit. They have updated it 5 different times, and it is still garbage. It is in...
Okay, I don't have it on Switch, I have it on
Yeah.
PC.
I highly recommend getting it on literally any other platform. Every other platform that game is on is fantastic. Avoid the Switch version at all costs.
It might be because Switch runs on Linux.
That is honestly probably what it is. It's probably just literally a difference of architectures. It's really just what it is at the end of the day. But it's like, the thing is, it's been like this since day one. They had to... Originally, the plan was for the Switch version to come out the same time as all the other platforms. The Switch version got delayed 2 months after the release of the other two, the rest of them. And then it came out garbage. And then it took them like 3 months to actually update it, and it was still trash. And then 4 updates after that, it's still garbage. It's just not well optimized. It was not optimized for the platform.
I've been having a grand old time with that.
Alright. Might be wondering why I'm going out of my way to kill these, and that's because they can potentially drop better gear than what we currently have right now. It's not likely we're going to get it this early in the game, but if we can get it before the first town, that would be a huge boon. I'm not going to go out of my way to get it, but if we can come across it...
Most JRPGs are that way.
Yeah. If we don't get it before the first town, I'm not gonna put too much, like, into trying to actually go out of my way for it. But if I can get at least one part of it, then that would be great. Because it saves me quite a bit of money in the long run.
Do you mind if I deviate just for a quick second?
Sure.
Mostly just because you two are here and I don't know when I just need to get this out. So I've been doing that randomizer within the Sable still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going, despite all the things the game has done to me. But the one I wanted to say was I was grinding, and I was trying to shiny hunt because I just needed a water type. I had nothing. So what ends up happening is I cannot make this up. I ran into a shiny Lottie in one of the hordes. It took me like 20 hordes. But I did it. I wasted all my Pokeballs on it. Didn't catch it. Sobbed. Went up to the top of the cave. Right before I exited the cave, I found a shiny Ninjask.
Sick.
But my Ninjask was named Agony, so it fit. It I don't understand how the game keeps doing this to me. I honestly think Kylie put emotion into that randomization.
Oh, I didn't put emotion into that.
It really feels targeted.
I feel like my computer might just hate you, if anything.
Okay, that I believe.
Don't worry, my computer hates almost everybody, including myself.
It was so annoying.
Oh,
I literally spent 40 minutes shiny hunting, and I kid you not, shiny hunting with Sweet Scent Chestnut to get either a water type or a psychic type. I got a Latias, couldn't catch it, cried, went up to the top of the cave, was literally a step away from exiting the cave, and I ran to a shiny Ninjask. Like, it's so... Oh my god.
Something I'm going to go over real quick, because this is actually a very big part, is we
ahead.
leveled up, and during that level up, we actually got a new art. So Shulk now has the ability Side Slash, which is essentially backslash, but you have to... does more damage at the side, and it can also inflict break. Break is a very good skill, which is if you break an enemy, Rhine or other characters can essentially topple them, which stuns them for a long period of time. And it makes them take increased damage as well.
Gotcha.
So it is within your best interest to try to. Or, sorry, it's Slit Edge just inflicts a debuff to lower defense, and then it's break. His Shulk's actual signature talent, Turn Strike, is inflicts break.
Good thing I'm here.
No. Anyone?
And there's the first collectible, the first of 50 frickin' million.
Yep.
So, one of the reasons I was hesitant on buying this game, and one of the reasons everyone should be afraid, is 200% this game.
Yep. So this is the Collectopedia. Over time, new pages for items in this are going to appear. And it is literally just fill them in. And they actually incentivize you to do this because you can get really good shit from filling in pages. Like, you could get really good weapons and really good armor. There is incentive for you to do this. Alright. I do love how now they give you, like, the little exclamation point over your art when it's going to have the bonus effect. That's actually a really nice touch. They didn't do that in the other versions. Oh, well, we got one of them. We got the 9 bottoms. Death to the caterpillars.
There it is. There's my favorite line. What a bunch of jokers.
I need to. Oh shit! They won't let me change character order yet. I wanted to switch to Ryan. We'll give him some action.
That's fine. What?
Whee!
Caterpillar?
Yep.
Caterpillar.
It's like a wasp.
It's what I like to call the catter lobster.
Cater lobster.
Yeah, it's got like the tail of a lobster. The other big reason doing this is level difference in this game is no joke. Like this game ramps up in difficulty very quickly. So the more EXP I can get early game, the better.
Who was that?
That may or may not be the cleaning lady.
I thought you covered it on Friday.
It's a Friday.
It is Friday, Clay.
It is Friday, Clay.
Hello?
Did you just have a me moment?
Okay, no, okay, so...
Is Friday your...
Explanation.
Is Friday your new Tuesday? Is that what happened?
No, there's an explanation of this. I couldn't do Friday physical therapy, so we pushed it back to Thursday, but I normally do Friday. So I remembered yesterday I did physical therapy, but I kind of interpreted it as yesterday was Friday, because that's when I 99% of the time go to physical therapy. That's why I said it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Let's just keep in mind that this is all being done on break, and it's almost nighttime.
That's a very long break.
This is an extremely long break.
Like, God, you get like a freaking day off for your break?
I mean, don't look at... So, in terms of actual character backstory, just for those who are curious, they'll go over a lot of it in the future, but for now, all you really need to know is Shulk and Ryan are childhood friends. They've practically known each other since birth. Shulk works at the Weapon Research and Development Lab. He makes weapons out of various mechon salvage that the military collects. That's actually how Ryan had his weapon. Shulk made that for him. It's heavily implied that like the Ryan's starting weapon was made by Shulk. Ryan just straight up works in the military. He works as one of the front lines of defense. Is there anything new I can... Yes, I will put the blue chain in the Collectopedia. 17%.
Yep.
Making your way up in the world.
Making my way up. The thing is, it's per area.
Oh.
So, because of that, I don't think I'm going to go out of my way for 100% on the stream playthrough. I'm just going to 100% on my own time.
Can you imagine all these animals just living their lives, and all of a sudden, Shulk and Ryan just come in and murder their entire population.
Murder everything.
Literally just dodo their entire population.
I really wanted the hair, dude. All right, I think that's enough for now. Let's keep going.
Let's leave the animals alone now.
15 minutes.
Yeah. We gotta keep going before we gotta go before night. There you are. Welcome to Colony 9.
Bionis shin.
It's more of an ankle.
Oh, that's my shin.
That looks more like the Bionis cankle more than anything.
Bionis heel.
Now I'm just trying to imagine like the Bionis wearing Heelys.
Here we are.
Where's the Bionis bunion?
Bionis
When I
bunion.
find any parts I can't use. All right. See you later.
Alright. Just to make it appear as though I was not... Oh, well now I can organize the party. Hey, why would you tell me I can organize the party now that it's just me? Just so I don't look like I was too late. Well, it's only noon, guys.
Oh, that's so seamless. God.
It's only noon, guys. What are you talking about? We totally weren't out there for 10 hours just murdering all the wildlife. That would be ridiculous.
Oh, hi.
I can't even remember all the things you can do right now.
Neither can I.
I'm gonna have to go over the playthrough again.
Alright. There's Dunban's house.
Just here in the background. Hey everybody, it's Chugga.
There's a wedding ring. I'm gonna need that to propose to that rabbit who I murdered.
Maybe they'll forgive the whole murder of the
Yeah,
colony.
no, that's the plan. Listen, Shulk is basically all but confirmed in this game to literally just be a certified genius. So he's no stranger to politics. So the current theory is that if we marry the princess of the rabbit tribe, that the crimes will have to be forgiven because they won't murder royalty. That's the current theory.
Should we do a swim right now?
We could.
Get back in that swimsuit, boy!
Yup.
Whee!
And then he died. That was the last anyone ever heard from Shulk. So it's actually
still at the bottom of the knee to this very day.
So it is actually kind of a good thing I did that because now I can show off fast travel system. If you find a landmark, you can go there.
And there's an achievement for it.
Yep, there's an achievement for doing that for the first time.
Dearie me.
My grandsons are having quite the altercation, and now to get the upper hand, they are both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. It's my flesh and blood. Wow. Wow. You are... Granny, you suck. You're not supposed to pick favorites. What, just because one of them's biological, you're gonna take preference over him? Yep.
I mean... You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
As someone who's had adopted grandparents, that's messed up. Like, as someone whose biological grandparents died early on, and literally a pair of random grandparents came up and took me as though I was one of their own, that's a little messed up. Alright. See, what can I sell here? Well, we've got a better version of that. Here, have like 5 broken antennas. You'll need this to call back the mothership that we need in order to go on the honeymoon with the rabbit princess.
Why is this the canon?
There are alien rabbits from space. That's the canon. Also, here I can't be seen with these. I have like 4 of these. If I have more than 5 of these at any point, they're gonna know I'm a murderer. They're specifically looking for a man with 9 rabbit corpses. All right. So if I only have 5, then they won't think that I'm on the wanted list. They'll go confused. Their eyesight's terrible. They literally just have to go by the smell of their fallen brethren. How am I so easily coming up with lore for this?
I don't think it's I don't think this is a good thing.
I never said it was.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
Alright. So as you can see, none of these weapons are for Shulk. There's a reason for that. We'll get to that later.
Shulk doesn't get anything good, ever.
Not ever, just not for a long time.
Ever.
So here's the thing. Normally, I would get one of the drivers for Rhine, but without Rhine being in the party, I can't actually see what would give me the biggest increase. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. Now is also a point where I should explain armor types. So, there are 3 different types of armor. There's light armor, medium armor, heavy armor. Certain characters can only equip certain types of armor. So, for example, Shulk is only capable of equipping light and medium armor. This prototype helm is heavy. He cannot equip it. There are certain ways to get around that, but right now we don't have any way of doing that. In terms of stats, physical defense, pretty straightforward. Your ether defense is basically the equivalent of a special defense stat in Pokemon. That is where your magic attacks are all calculated based on your ether defense. On one hand, I could go for, that increased defense, or I could just go for good stats across the board, which I think I'm just going to go for that. Also because it saves me some money.
Economy.
So normally, I'd want to get the Parlor Jacket, because you can see it has more stats here, but we're going to go for the 9 top, and the reason for that is because of that empty slot there. That is a gem slot. Clay, you're going to be very familiar with this. Gems are basically this game's materia system. So it's within my best interest to actually get that 9 top, so that way I just have that slot. I could get 9 cuffs to finish out the set, or I could go for the Protector Amulet. We're going for the Protector Amulet. We already got the 9 bottoms from before, thankfully. So we can skip on that. And then in terms of actual shoes here, I'm just going to go for the 9 shoes. There's also arts manuals here. So the way these work is these can actually increase the level of your art. The higher the art level, the better it is.
Oh, cool. Skill books.
Yep, they're basically skill boots. Not boots. They're a good comparison for Clay is it is basically this game's form of limit leveling.
No, I got it. I play many RPGs, so I get the concept. I don't know why you're explaining to me like I'm just new to JRPGs as a whole. I'm not.
I'm gonna pretend that you are, though. It makes me feel better about myself. I don't know why it does. It just does.
I was about to say, how in the world do you get that?
Just don't question it, okay?
I literally have streamed Tales of Berseria, FF7, and there was one other. Did you? No, I didn't stream Ninja one. I was going to.
Ooh, I like him with the goggles, actually. That's actually good. Get that blue going on.
weird.
I guess the 9 bottoms just don't have a... That's weird. Or no, it's the arms. Oh, it's because I have a... Put the gloves on. It's because I didn't get the 9 arms. I got the protector amulet.
Yeah.
We a blue boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those hands behind his head. He knows what's up. He's blue. Da boo dee da boo da. Da boo dee da boo da.
Now we're blue.
If he was green, he would die. If he was green, he would die.
No.
There is a... Oh, dang it. What was that meme? I can't think of it now. There was a meme that was going around on Twitter for a while.
Oh.
Where
And
just...
affinity chart. So here's our ability affinity with quality 9. As you can see, we only have a 1-star wanted level. This is good. This means that the rabbits, you know, they're starting to forget our crime. If we lay low for a little bit while, this will deteriorate, and we will have 0 stars, which means we can go back to murdering their population slowly.
Whoa, I didn't realize Grand Theft Auto was a JRPG.
It is now, bitch.
Grinding is the content.
Okay. In all seriousness, your affinity just dictates your popularity within an area. So as you can see, we only have 1 star of popularity in Colony 9. The higher your popularity amongst the town, the better things are for you. You get discounts in shops. You get new shit. People are friendlier to you. It's just better to get a high rating.
You could away with rabbit murder more often.
You can also say we have affinity chart stuff. So as you can see, we have a database for Marcia. Personality, kindly old lady. You ain't kind. Dorothy, fine soldier. She's only 19, she'll kick your mind out of the gutter.
Wait, what?
Age of consent is different here, maybe? I don't know.
What?
I see several eggs. Hello.
Hi, Data. So, as you can see, we have our personalities here. So, there's also affinity amongst party, and this is actually a major thing. The greater your affinity among party members, the better they will do in combat with each other. You actually get boosts based on your affinity. So
Oh
that's
boy, I can't wait.
so
Can't wait to spend the whole game.
one of the
leveling up
ways you can
RT.
actually deal with that is you can actually give characters gifts. Each character has things they like and things they dislike. So you can see here, Shulk likes tinkering with machines, so stuff like, you know, mechanical parts and stuff, that will increase his affinity. He dislikes vegetables. So
Shulk.
yeah.
He really is a kid.
Brandon, eat your greens, buddy. Ryan likes energy aubergines. I don't know what that means.
Aubergine?
I'm gonna assume that means energy powder because he's all about that protein shake. He dislikes fruit though, so no cantaloupe for this man.
I dislike him already.
Who dislikes fruit? Like all fruit?
Well, apparently Ryan.
Fruit as a whole?
Apparently Ryan. Also, you can see their race is Homs. That is essentially this game's human race. Also, you can see their age. So, canonically, at this point in time, Shulk and Ryan are both 18.
So,
What do you mean age of consent?
Where did that come from?
So, let me explain.
There's nothing to explain.
In the original, like the original, I know this is going to sound dumb, but I swear to God, Shulk's age in the original was 17.
Okay, but that doesn't... Not at all. You literally said, Shulk, get your mind out of the gutter. She's only 19.
I shouldn't have put the Oli in there. That's my
You
bad.
should have said her, period.
So the junk
Every
sword.
17-year-old kid's gonna do that. I
Wait, why did I not
Like,
equip
Spooks,
the
you get what
nitrous?
I'm
That's
saying,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just as long as I'm not the only one.
No, I get what you're trying to say, and I'm aware that what I said was dumb, but I'm just not going to acknowledge it.
It's better to just say that you screwed up than just continue to deny it.
Where's the content in that?
Okay, that's content, but what about maintaining integrity, personality?
Ha! Imagine having
Viewership?
any of those things.
You know what? I tried to help you. I really did.
I'm kidding. Hang on, let me... I want to sell the junk sword! Let me sell the junk sword.
It's junk. It's meant to be sold.
I love how it sells for $0, so it wouldn't even matter.
Oh, who's that? What's that over there to the left? More to the left.
Ooh, we have quest. My niece asked me to get her something cute. I just wish I was better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? Well, I mean, I could have given her a rabbit. About that.
Wait, did Choke just sneeze? Oh god, he's got the Rona!
No,
Run!
that was that was me.
We're about to put you in a coma.
Collect 2 rabbit diodes. Oh, about that.
You're a
We kind of already murdered the entire rabbit population.
Don't you already have diodes?
No, we didn't get a single one.
Well, go murder more.
No, my
Nothing
wanted
screams cute more than dead rabbits.
Clay, my wanted level will go down, or go up rather.
This. How that works.
Get your lamps off. Get your ether lamps 50% off.
Hello. Hi there.
There you are. How come you're here so late? What are you talking about?
Or a romance.
You about to put you in a coma.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Hey!
Yay, our first Nopon.
Look at her.
I love the Nopon. They're so adorable. At the same time, though, it's impossible to take a Nopon seriously. It just is.
Yeah.
Just like in Tales with the cats.
Yeah.
The talking cats.
It's straight up just impossible to take, like, anything that a Nopon says seriously.
Can we talk about how Ricky's in his 30s?
Yeah. Ricky has kids, and yet he looks like he's 12.
Meditating will do that to a man.
Look, for all enlightened beings, every moment of time is
Oh,
instantaneous.
so the best bit, and without saying, like, I'm not going to consider this spoilers because it's very minor, and it really has 0 to no effect in the story. The whole reason Ricky joins your party is because the elder of the village orders him to, and the reason he goes through with it is because Ricky is in a lot of debt. And the elder told Ricky that if he accompanies us on a journey, that he'll wipe his debt clean.
He's been freeloading his hero pawn status for 2 years.
Yeah, so I'm not considering that spoilers just because it's a very minor thing, and it literally has 0 effect on the story. It's just like one of those little minor trivia things. It's straight up, the reason he joins you is because he's in debt. And he... Hey, you, listen here a bit.
Hey!
Hello,
the
Gem
Gem
Man. Elemental Hero Gem Man.
Gem Knight, Gem-a-Man.
Wait, no, Gem Man. Wait, I bet you he has a Crystal Beast deck.
Hell yeah.
Rob him.
You're rob him.
Rob Mistaken's crystal piece. Oh god.
No reactions? You know how amazing this thing is. You use the furnace to make ether gems. They've got the powers of the crystals, but highly condensed. Those ether gems give you all sorts of powers. Great for use in the home. I can't wait for And Shulk around here, we just continuously hear, to you, to me, to you.
So you're telling me this man has a Crystal Beast generator, and he doesn't make more support?
You have no idea how many resources was required to make Rainbow Dragon the Zenith Crystal Beast, alright? That took like 7 years worth of resources, dude.
Get better.
Get better, dang it.
Crystal Beast gets like a few cards here and there, and then just gone for a year or two.
Alright, so
Get a few new cards, gone.
we now actually have some gems here. We have Strength Up and
Sapphire,
HP up.
Pegasus, and Topaz Tiger.
So, are you just gonna name all the gems after a beast?
I don't think I have enough to do that with.
If you could pull it off, I would be so impressed.
The only reason I said that was because those two had the blue and the orange color.
For now, I'm gonna give both of these to Shulk, but when Ryan rejoins us, I'm giving the HP up to Ryan, because as the tank, he's gonna get more value out of that. For now, there's no reason not to put both of them on Shulk.
Wait, what color is that red gem? Red-orange kind of gem? The strength one?
It's like a ruby, so it's like blood red.
Oh, so Ruby Carbuncle, not Topaz.
Yeah, right now, the best comparison. This is just blood red. This is like really deep blue, so ruby, sapphire.
So Sapphire, Pegasus, Ruby Carbuncle.
Achievement, that hits the slot.
Now you just need the other 5, and then you can summon Rainbow Overdrive.
Wait, hold on. There's an auto run toggle. Future.
Hasn't that just been like a staple in most JRPGs recently?
Yeah, but that wasn't a thing in the original.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the original was on the Wii, and that predated that thing, that mechanic. Like, that wasn't really a thing back when this first came out. Alright. Oh. Hello.
Hi there.
There are some hand buttons just outside the commercial district. It'd be
Murder
very
'em.
dangerous if they got inside the colony.
Murder 'em.
Dude, I just murdered like 35 of these. That wasn't enough
He
for
is
you?
literally asking you to run up in their village, stomp on their ground, and murder them.
Listen, buddy, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here, alright? I'm engaged to a rabbit. This is just, it was really is not.
Hi there.
Said that wasn't good. That wasn't. Said you haven't even done that yet.
Oh my god, he's still got more quests for me.
Kill.
He wants wood buttons killed
rabbit.
now, too. This man just wants to kill tons of rabbits.
Then grant
Oh my-
the man's
You
wishes.
have another? You have another.
Grant the man his wish and go murder the rabbits.
I would be down for this if it was killing Dave 3 times.
I think that he's just...
Wait, what do you mean he's a rabbit?
No, I think I was about to make the joke of like Clay's just looking at all these rabbits and he's just naming them all Dave. It's just cathartic for him.
They're not named Dave?
No.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know what their names are, so they could be named.
Dave it is! Let's go kill him.
Zero hesitation. Freaking zero thought. Zero thought was put into that. Was put in before he made that statement.
Yeah. Dave's very dangerous if you let him set the colony. He said so himself.
I've lost something really important, my wedding ring. It's so small. I looked all over, but I can't find it anywhere. Can you help me out? Oh, you mean this one I found earlier? I was going to use this to propose to the bunny princess in order to infiltrate their ranks and then murder them from the inside. But sure, you can have them.
I was just over here looking at the sea, thinking about how much I'm gonna love giving.
You have completed the resident's request and prevented domestic disharmony. No divorce. No divorce.
If I don't have my wedding ring, I'm not married anymore.
The fuck is this generic anime number 504?
Yes.
No, it'd only be generic anime number 504 if that wedding ring also contained a special power.
Oh,
Let the main protagonist make a giant harem.
Oh shit, you're right.
Either that, or giving the ring away like that causes him to be the main
All right,
antagonist.
don't worry, Giorgio. He's a hardcore chef, guys. All right. He lives life on the edge.
I didn't even hear anything you said besides Giorgio. I'm like, Giovanna?
No, so Giorgio, he is a hardcore chef. He lives life on the edge.
Giorgio.
Yeah. Giorgio, he is now a 5-star chef with a restaurant. Sonia, beautiful widow. Oh, that's sad. She's only 29, too. Oh my god, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, I can't imagine there are many Homs that live past 60.
I mean, it is established that they have the shortest lifespan out of all the races in this universe. And they really do get the short end of the stick, because, like, in the lore, all the other races of this universe live to at least 100. A Homs is lucky to make it past, Homs is lucky to make it past 70.
Well, of course, they gotta live life on the edge.
Like, Homs got the short end of the stick when it came to the lifespan department. We're gonna get into, like, to put it in perspective, a Nopon can live for, like, I think they established at one point that there was a Nopon that lived for as long as 200 years. Like, every...
100 is middle-aged.
Yeah, 100 is middle-aged for a Nopon, I think is what they established at some point.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house.
I love this man.
How long
So,
have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military.
I cannot look at Vanguard without... I can't look at his face without thinking of Arthur from Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're a disgrace to the
It's the mustache.
Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back
So-
into
the point
it,
doesn't fall.
maggots.
Oh wait, wrong universe.
Move it.
Also, so, Monolith just is really into the 69 meme,
Full time.
because
I want a million press-ups from
the prologue was what we know as the Battle of Sword Valley.
until your biceps
So there used to be, like, I think it's 13 different colonies spanned across the Bionis. At this point in time, almost every single colony has fallen to the Mechon, and the only colonies left are Colony 9 and Colony 6.
Change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until
When do we
more
blow up
come
the
in,
plate?
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in resources.
That's not until Disc 2. Get yourself.
Did no one hear
Oh,
my
God.
Colonel,
Did no one hear my joke?
break the members
No.
dead
Yeah.
before they see any action.
Okay, Spooks heard it.
Sorry, what?
I said when he was talking about with Colony 6, I was like, wait, no, the plane's gonna fall down if you don't do something. Oh, wait a minute, wrong universe.
No, that's Colony 7 as well. That's what
I
happened.
know,
That's-
but it was I was making a joke.
I know. I didn't even hear it. Like you cut
Yeah,
out.
clearly.
Well, I was pointing out how, like, the only 2 colonies left standing are Colony 6 and Colony 9.
Yeah, one of them got the plate dropped on them. Oh, wait a minute.
Like, Monolith really, really likes the 69 meme.
What's up?
Have you ever been to the pool below Outlook Park at night? There's a monster called Lake Magdalena. It appears there. It would mean a lot if you could eliminate it once and for all. Depends. Does it have any relation to the rabbits?
That's where they're getting their stock from.
Sign me up.
He says as he has yet to murder those rabbits.
We're working on it, okay?
What is it?
right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just... unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
It just occurred to me this entire game might just be one big Gundam Wing send-up. Think about it. Kid living peacefully. Tragic thing happens.
Yeah.
He has to become a warrior and defeat the bad guy.
So, for some people who might be might not understand as to why Dunban's that injured, it's because the Monado hurts him. So, the Monado is only meant to be wielded by a chosen person, and if anybody else tries to use it, it hurts them. The reason Dunban is able to use it is because he's just that strong. He has that much strength to where he is able to use the Monado despite all that pain.
Rest in peace, right arm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because of what happened during the Battle of Sword Valley, he overexerted himself, and he wound up losing the use of his right arm.
I mean, we'll find this out in like 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
still.
We'll find it out in 5 minutes from now, which is why I'm just telling you now, because there's no point. It's not spoilers, it's gonna happen like 5 minutes from now. But, like, Dunban straight up has lost the use of his right arm because of using the Monado for too much.
I'm off.
Also, can we talk about how the in-game cutscenes and the actual cutscenes are literally interchangeable now, and it's great?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's so
I love
seamless.
how games are so good at being able to transition flawlessly between cutscene and game now.
Yeah, the games have gotten really good at that during the past few years. Like, it's so
it's a
good.
newer thing, but...
Like, in the past few years, hell, freaking, I need to go back to Last Jedi, because Last Jedi as well, like, they had a perfect example of that.
You do. It's such a good game.
Speaking of 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, hey, here's the cutscene we were talking about.
So it was more like a minute.
You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Game's garbage. Look at that food.
Look at that consistency. Oh, God.
No, the best
Look
bit...
at that sandwich.
No,
God.
the best bit... Hey, Spooks, guess what?
Uh,
The infinite sandwich is still a thing.
what?
Yes.
The infinite sandwich is still a thing.
Enough to handle the Monado
I
again.
do not remember the infinite
So, in the
sandwich.
original, there's a cutscene where Shulk eats a sandwich and there's no visible bites taken out of the sandwich.
I just
Uh-huh.
feel I'm prepared.
It's the same here.
Oh god, never mind. The game's still garbage. His necklace.
More importantly, it's cold. I made something really
The thing
special
is,
today.
they intentionally
To stay here, then.
kept the endless sandwich thing in there
Go and make your way
just because of how funny it was. Because people memed that shit.
to try some while it's
So they kept the infinite sandwich in there just for the meme. They didn't want to kill the meme.
That's the flattest PNG file I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, the reason for
God.
for that is that his necklace is not an actual equipment piece, so it straight up just shares the same texture as his base chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It's to save on resources, which I fully understand, but
Yeah.
God.
Honestly, it's such a little gripe. Like, yeah, when you notice it, it's jarring. But literally, as soon as you put any piece of armor on him, you don't see that anymore. So it's such a minor gripe.
Armor? I mean, we're never going to control him again. He was just there for the prologue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally. We're never gonna... They're totally just showing this for no reason at all, other than just story. So now we are Fiora.
Yeah, the best character. Can't wait to use her all game.
So Fiora is...
you're already run. Let's go.
Oh my god, wait, the physics. Oh. That's new.
Please.
No, I'm talking about the hair physics. Like, that straight up was not in the original. It's just nice attention to detail. What were you thinking, Clay?
You know exactly what I was thinking.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Dixon.
I don't. Sorry, you just.
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
So,
You said physics. Also, why does the physics breathe?
you know, that's an excellent question.
You saw that, right?
Park.
The physics always breathe.
No, you didn't see what I saw.
So, okay, few theories. One, Japan. Two, the clothing in this universe is actually sentient. And it needs oxygen just like we do, and so it needs to breathe.
That works.
We also talk about the angle at which her hips are pointing.
Yeah,
Like
those
That
are.
too.
That is scoliosis if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, your back is. You're going to be in so much back pain when you're older, Fiora.
But no, she'll be looking good in all the cutscenes.
Especially, like, she always wears high heels, too. Like, that's going to be so bad on your ankles.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's offset by the fact that she's kind of flat.
Really?
yeah.
I grew up with 3 sisters. I know.
You know what? Fair enough.
Dude.
What does that do? Oh, it just gives her a little headband. Okay. Oh, well, there's her with a swim top, apparently.
I mean,
they all have swimsuits.
Yep.
it's not as as bad as the ones in Xenoblade 2. Or just the Xenoblade 2 characters, period.
Honestly, I kind of like the middle one on her. That actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ready for
Welcome to
war.
part 2
Ready
of
for
Hallie's-
war.
There we go. That looks so much better.
Welcome to part 2 of Hallie's Mono Blue run. Today we're going to be continuing on with Fiora and Shulk. The others guys can't get blue yet, so...
Ready for
they're not
war.
purple.
Blue plays.
So,
I didn't even
a little bit
think
of
of that.
backstory about Fiora. Fiora is Shulk's other childhood friend and also quote-unquote love interest. That's all you need to know.
We'll find more about her later.
Well,
She's basically just this game's Amy Rose, but 10 times more badass.
Are we going to find out about her in 5 minutes?
You know what?
Yeah.
This is totally a waste of money due to what happens later, but fuck it.
No,
I'll do it.
it's gonna be fine.
I love
We're
how...
gonna have her for. I like it that they let you buy things for her.
I just realized they spelled defense with a C.
I assume that's the British spelling.
It is.
Wait, where?
The defense knives.
They spelled it with... What?
Defense is normally
Spell
DEFENSE.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did my school teach me British English? I legitimately thought that was the generic way to say it. Like,
It has no. Well, the thing is, it's still correct like spelling form. Like it has multiple correct spellings. It's just that spelling it with an S is more common in America, and spelling it with a C is more common in England. Like they're both.
I'm a columnist.
I mean, you could be. Technically speaking, we all are. We're all descended from them at some point. Not necessarily.
I'm not too sure about
Clay. Not necessarily British colonists. I meant just in terms of immigrants.
I still don't think that's how that works.
It is now. Fucking deal with it. All right, I blame the rabbits.
I mean,
when in doubt, blame the rabbits.
Okay.
to be fair, every piece of land has been taken by someone for some reason at some point.
This is true. I don't have enough money to actually get her more armor, so we're just gonna have to deal with this. Well, we're just gonna keep the aesthetic here, so it looks like she actually has better armor than what she actually has, and hopefully this will just intimidate the opponent. It also helps that she's an innocent little girl, so the bunnies won't think she's a threat, and then she should just sneak up behind them and slit their throats.
Hi there.
Which brings up a question: can you complete quests as Fiora?
You could in the original, I think, but like not on her own, because normally in the original, like they actually don't. Don't let me distract you from the fact that your plan isn't going to woke her. What do you mean it won't woke her, Finn? What part of this plan won't woke her out? Oh, you're talking about the obvious thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that got spoiled by Smash.
Alright, so
Wait, what?
those exclamation points. I'm going to call attention to this now. Those exclamation points means it is either is part of a quest, or it could be a dangerously high-leveled opponent.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? No, I'm just still trying to process the other thing.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, I think I know what it is.
One of the biggest plot twists of this game is spoiled by Smash, specifically Smash Ultimate. It was not spoiled before that. So,
I think I know what it is, but
I'm not going to say any more than that, so as to not actually spoil this game for people in the chat who might not know what we're talking about, but just know that if you really don't want to see any big spoilers, don't play Smash Ultimate before this.
Or at
well,
least
that's going to be hard. Everyone
or better than that, or never fight Shulk with Smash Balls on. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, it is spoiled. It is
Yeah,
ult.
it's literally, to be very specific, it is his final Smash that spoils it. So,
Oh, yeah, no.
straight up, just if you ever find yourself fighting a Shulk in Smash, make sure that there is no way he could get Final Smash. Otherwise, you will be spoiled.
I mean, you could do it and then just turn your TV off when it happens, but then you would probably not know when to turn it back on.
Yeah.
No, you know what you do? This is the tech, alright? You turn on Rumble. So that way, when the final hit goes through, it'll rumble your controller. And then when it stops rumbling, you can switch it back on, turn the TV back on.
Let's see. To be fair, they also spoiled Fire Emblem Awakening in Smash 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
see, the
no,
one
they
thing that...
didn't spoil how useless Slothis is after halfway point.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of them do it, and it's not necessarily because they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it because a lot of the time, either the game hasn't come out yet, or
the game was
game's
out in
over.
Japan and not here.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact, you could technically say that Roy is a Smash Ultimate character. Or not Smash Ultimate, but a Smash Bros. Character. Because he came out in Melee before his game was available, even in Japan.
Marth did too.
No, Marth was already in Japan.
No,
No.
Roy's game was available in Japan.
No.
They were both at the same time. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, when Marth was added to Melee, Marth was in the very first Fire Emblem. Like, Marth was not a new character. Roy was.
And?
What I'm saying is that when Roy was introduced, his game had not come out yet in Japan, which means which means his first actual video game appearance was in Smash Hit Melee. That's not the case for Marth.
There's a Fire Emblem character that has the same thing.
Yeah, Corrin, I know.
Corrin.
Yeah, they're both Fire Emblem characters, but what I'm saying is Roy did it first. Roy did it before it was cool.
I don't even know what you're saying is cool. It's just facts.
Oh, no, never mind, you're right.
I think it's a cool bit of trivia, okay? Let me have my fun, Clay. Why do you have to be such a Debbie Downer, okay?
Ben's right. He was playable in Melee in 2001. Binding Blade didn't come out till 2002.
I knew I was right.
Yeah, but even still, Corrin is an example.
Corrin is also an example of
Corrin's game was playable in Japan.
Yeah, Corrin's game was already out in Japan at the time.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I knew one of the Fire Emblem characters' games was playable in Japan.
It was not out in America yet. It was out in Japan at that point. That's also, though, however, one thing that is kind of similar to Roy, though, is that it is because of Smash 4 that we actually knew what Corrin's English name was. We didn't actually know what Corrin's English name was until that trailer.
It's also one of the reasons why Corrin is one of the most hated DLC characters.
Yep. We actually did not know what Corrin's English name was before then. We only knew her Japanese name of Kamui before that reveal was made.
And I think people felt like it was so forced.
Oh, here we go. It's time for Endless Sandwich.
Yes.
It's the only sword that's effective against the mech on armor.
House of spoilers. I'm not even done with it yet.
They say that before time began, it was
that game was so boring, I didn't even bother finishing it.
I never bought it because I was
What game?
Three Houses.
Three Houses.
See, I didn't buy it because after the fiasco that was Fates, I was hesitant.
And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock
Which, to be fair, Shadows of Valentia was good, but that was a remake, so that would have been very difficult to screw up.
Fiora.
I'm real sad that I bought a digital. Like, I can't even sell it.
Yep, look at that. Look at that endless sandwich. Look.
Ah.
You say that every day.
Not quite.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's
Look at that endless sandwich.
But today, it's amazing.
He solved world hunger, everybody. We have an infinite source of food.
Goodness. I used some special herbs and
infinite
spices today.
sandwich.
Infinite sandwich. We have solved world hunger, everybody.
Sure you had no sense of taste.
Here's where the Japanese influence comes in. That tea glass.
Yep.
That is the most Japanese tea glass.
Shulk is getting some inspiration from his uncle Iroh. All right. Also, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this recently. Just the entire internet has just started memeing over The Last Airbender, and I don't know why.
It's because they came out on Netflix.
Never thought it could be so quiet here.
Okay, I actually have a story about that.
Huh.
So,
You're getting
yeah,
used to all the noise he makes.
I used to have a VPN solely to watch Avatar on Netflix. Because the thing is, Avatar was available on Netflix for ages, but not in America.
I hope every day can be like this, always.
Avatar was available to stream on Netflix in literally every country other than America. And so I literally had a VPN so I could watch it, so I could send my country to Europe and watch it on Netflix.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
What a romantic evening. We've got the giant artillery cannons. You know, we've got giant lasers being shot at shrapnel. What a perfect site for a date.
There might be more on the way.
See, I'm just imagining...
Weird bloom.
I'm just imagining freaking, like, Shulk and Fiora just having this massive date, and then there's just freaking Armageddon happening behind them. Freaking Godzilla's on a rampage, there's just this, like, sweet couple just having, like, a dinner at a restaurant. Yeah, okay, so this is our first instance of the affinity system being in effect in battle. We can encourage people, which can give them a bit of a stat boost, and it also ups our affinity with them. We also have heart-to-hearts. If affinity is between two party members is deep enough, they can have a heart-to-heart. Search for the hand icon. Each one indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Want to check out the one in Outlook part. For further information, see the heart-to-hearts tutorial. We can now switch the party leader. Sunrise in the park. Remember that time we watched the sunrise, right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. We came because I invited you, or you and Dunban. You had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about all our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars. Oh no. What is it? Oh, Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like I wanted to get married. Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then. Kind of. You wanted to go fishing.
That's 100% what it was.
I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on, I know I'll get it. Oh, don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation. Let's talk about something else. Okay, whatever you say, Fiora. So I think I pulled it off. He doesn't suspect a thing. Hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing.
I feel like
I love
that should
the
have
fact
been
that like
done
you
later.
talk in the camera, like
I
as
feel
if
like
like
you
they're
pulled-
talking to the audience.
Yeah.
You might have pulled the trigger on that one too early.
Just a little bit.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
Everybody ready? I'm ready. I'm feeling pretty good. Yay! We win.
Nice job.
Shit, that's another piece of bunny here. They're onto me.
Oh shit. Yo, 3700X for 274?
That's actually a steal.
Yeah.
What game, sorry?
It's a CPU.
Oh.
Yep.
I heard egg and I thought
Egg.
You will give me an egg.
egg.
And time to go swimming. Wait, oh god, I can't swim. And then she died.
No, then she just revived and became the main antagonist.
No comment. No comments.
Zero comment.
You really backed me into a corner here, Clay. You don't even realize what you've done.
I don't even realize what it did, to be honest.
Oh dear lord. 512 gig NVMe for $74.
Oh, that's a steal.
I free delivery tomorrow.
The best bit is that Clay has backed me into a corner and he doesn't even realize what he's done.
I'm real tempted to buy this.
That's actually the best bit, is you have no idea what you've done.
Please tell me it's what I think it is.
I can't say anything without spoiling.
I know you can't if what I think that I did was correct.
Let's just say that you were a lot closer to the truth than you think with that statement.
I was making a joke. I didn't mean to hit the nail on the head. I literally was just making that as a joke. I had no.
No, I know. I just. Hang on. You know, I'm just gonna DM you.
Yeah, please do before I accidentally say it or something.
There you go, Clay.
Yeah, one's time.
Oh god, wait. That's a very high level bunny.
That's with the wrong bunny today, son.
Oh god, it's level 7. Oh god, he's level 10.
Oh god.
Everything's gone blurry.
They're on to me.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
No. I'm not.
Sorry, I just didn't process that. I wasn't even, I didn't. Oh, wow, you really were.
Yeah. Do you understand why you do you understand that you've backed me into a corner now?
I apologize. I didn't mean to.
I think it's hilarious.
I did it on accident.
Oh, I know. That's what made it funny.
I could literally, I was making that joke in the sense of Carly from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Because she died and then she revived and that was just...
I just thought it was great. I thought it was like you had no idea what you had done.
There was just silence.
Like, that's what was great about it. You had literally no idea what you had done. You had no idea the position that you would put me in.
I just can't believe I did that unironically. Like, that's something a person that would know the game would say.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything about this game, and you did it. Like, that's what was great about it.
My mind just jumped, quite literally, to the scene where Kari, like, got pushed out that window. And she, like, went into that... Well, in the dubbed, anyways. In the sub, she just dies on the concrete. In the dub, she like gets in like this purple mist or whatever, and yeah. So that's why I said that. But dang, that's crazy. I don't know what to say after that.
Then don't.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm just like, how do I top that?
How do you top that?
Oh! It made... Oh my god, I just clicked in my head too.
I'm gonna have to censor this VOD.
Oh, you just put Nate's Scooby-Doo song right there.
Put the Scooby-Doo song over that joke.
Oh, just over that segment of us talk like
No,
like,
I leave the you've backed me into a corner there just to confuse the hell out of people, but they have no idea what we're talking about.
and then just put a Scooby-Doo after that, and it's
Yeah.
all out, then you'll be fine. Speaking of which, I actually think that's live now.
Just zoop over it. What's your Scooby Doo? We're coming at me.
I just go like Zoink Scoob.
And then-
Oh shit, we died. Now Clay's joke is accurate. Oh no. This is what we were talking about the whole time. Nothing else. We totally just talking about the next big game death.
Yeah, we were just talking about the over-leveled bunnies and how they would bring the end of Fiora.
Totally nothing else. Nothing else.
Good luck, everyone. We can do it. We're the best. Let's press on and on and on.
That's one of my favorite ones. Let's press on and on and on.
Let's do this. Good luck, everyone.
Well, one of the other great ones is, but we mustn't be careless.
Right. Let's keep going.
What? What? I'm sorry, I can't let you live.
Leave this fight to me.
Come on, we can dash that. We got through that pretty good.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Yeah, that's really fire. I just listened to the song.
Category complete. We got agility up too.
Oh, I guess I couldn't.
Category complete. Strength up 2.
Wait, new gems? New crystal bees?
Well, let's see.
So we got
So
sapphire.
we've got
Oh, that's emerald turtle.
and then we just have another strength up, so that was the same. That was the same.
Yeah, you just took another carbuncle.
Yeah.
No, you use sapphire to search it out. There you go. Amazing. So we got emerald turtle, sapphire pegasus, ruby carbuncle. 3 out of 7. We're good.
What about Emerald Turtle?
Sure.
I said emerald turtle.
No.
I'm gonna go all out.
I thought I did. Did I not say it?
I heard Sapphire Turtle.
No, I said
yes.
emerald turtle, sapphire pegasus, and
No, Sapphire Turtle is just the new support. It's a fusion monster for Emerald Turtle
Please,
and Sapphire
actually, though,
Sapphire
that would be
Pegasus.
so dope. Give
It's
us like mixtures.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of Gem Turtle, which is
No, you know what?
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay.
think you're
No,
gonna
I
think-
actually just thought of a really cool idea. Clay, let me know what you think about this.
Okay.
Crystal Beast fusion monsters, but instead of relying on a fusion spell,
The fusion, the spell, and trap card zone?
yes.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
So you can have the components in the spell and trap card zone, and you just essentially do a contact fusion with them to create the fusion. But the
That would be
fusion wouldn't
so
have.
dope.
But the fusion wouldn't go back to the extra deck.
That would be amazing. Are you kidding me?
I feel like
Because
it would
that
be what they
actually
need. It would be what they need.
It's amazing because that is exactly what they need. Because, and like they're big things like the ultimate crystal rainbow dragon, the rainbow dragon, the Zephyr rainbow dragon. All of them require crystal beasts to basically function. Especially with rainbow dragon, rainbow over dragon, those require all of them.
Yeah.
But some of them aren't good, like Emerald Turtle, like Amethyst Cat. Like, there's like 4 out of the 7 of them just aren't good on their own. That's why that trap card was so good, because it made it like, oh, I just need to splash these into the deck.
You could take it a step further and make it so, like, say, a Crystal Fusion card could still work on them, even though they're in Spell and Trap.
I honestly, like, now that you said that, I kind of want a thing where when you fuse it, it doesn't go to the monster zone.
Oh, where it fuses in
card
Spell and Trap, and then maybe there's an effect you could proc, and then it
Yeah,
can go
there's
to
an
monster.
effect that procs after it gets activated from Spell and Trap like that.
That could work as well. But no, I thought of that idea. I was like, well, I mean, there's the whole gimmick is that when they get destroyed, they go back to Spell and Trap zone. So why not just make it so they can essentially do fusions from Spell and Trap?
I want this now. I never wanted something more, and I want it now.
I feel like it'd be just it would be perfectly synonymous with the archetype too. Like it makes sense from an archetype standpoint. Because it's like, I mean, if you have an entire archetype whose whole gimmick is that you can put monsters in Spell and Trap zone, why not take that just to the natural next step?
Yeah. But no, that's actually super dope.
I think it'd be a really cool idea,
Oh,
and it's
I
also
would love
exactly what I feel like they would need to become viable.
Because if you give, like, it's, well, okay, if those fusions are just really generic, then no, but if you give those kind of like the, oh no, what are they?
See, I was thinking you sort of go like the Neos Fusion route and give them like effects that are loosely based on the actual materials. So like, for example, Air Hummingbird's whole thing is like, you know, his normal thing is he's life gain. And Air Neos' whole thing is that he gets stronger depending on the difference of life points.
Yeah.
So, same case with, say, Crystal Beast. So it's like, say, you take one of the Crystal Beast's effects and you maybe tweak it a little bit. So it's a different effect, but you could tell that it draws inspiration from the material.
Yeah. I don't know what you do with some of them, though.
Either that or, like, worst case scenario, you can straight up just make it so, like, some of them have, like, you know, just a better version of some effects. Like, for example, Flare Neos is just a better Flare Scarab.
Well, right, but the thing that the Neos Patients have going for them, that the Crystal Beasts only really have a few, is good effects. Because Sapphire is good for searching out your other stuff. Ruby's good for special summoning your other stuff. Topaz's attack is alright. Amethyst Redirect is not necessarily the greatest, but it's good. Turtle can switch into defense mode afterwards. Amethyst, Cat can attack directly, but lower its attack points by half. And then, what's the other one? I'm missing one. The Eagle. Eagle, you could put a Crystal Beast in your graveyard or a Spell and Trap card on top of your deck.
So, for Eagle...
You would probably want to just redo it so they're kind of more of finisher effects more than rather...
So I think for Eagle,
utility.
you could take the whole... I'm thinking for Eagle, you could do like a Divine Wind route and make it so it's like, if this monster like cannot be destroyed by battle, if this monster destroys opponent's monster after damage calculation, you can take any Crystal Beast monster from your deck and put it on your Spell and Trap card zone.
Yeah, that'll work. You would just they wouldn't like see the like. They wouldn't be the same thing as they were with the Neos cards, because a lot of that is just, like you said, upgrading it or turning it around. In the case of Arneas.
Yeah.
But all of the crystal pieces are basically just utility. So they wouldn't really have a benefit if they got like another search or something.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, you could do essentially like ability compaction. Maybe make a fusion that has both effects.
Yeah.
Although that could be a little bit busted with certain combinations, though.
Yeah, there's a certain. Why can't I think of it? There's an archetype that has fusions like that. Well, not necessarily fusions like in that regard, but fusions that have like more of just somewhat general effects, but for their archetype. Oh my god, Frifers. Those like all of the fusions of them are playing off Frifers. Like, depending on how many you use to fusion this, you can destroy one, etc., etc. So give it something like that where they have like a play off of it, but they aren't necessarily directly connected. So like, for example, you can make the Cobalt one, so you would put a crystal beast in your spell and trap card zone on the top of your deck, but then you can return up to however many crystal beasts you have left in your spell and trap card zone. Like something like that.
Yeah.
Because that would be really good. Whoops. What is my other duplicate?
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk. Oh no, I'm just.
Ryan's the chosen one. Psych. And then she died. Just kidding.
Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? Monado can't cut people.
More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Yeah, that's the reason why Shulk was not worried. The Monado cannot hurt people. It can only hurt Mechon.
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
He might have an IQ of 200, but he's still not the best with women.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan, Fiora,
Are you okay? Does it help?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped. And then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway,
Ryan's not much better.
The point is, I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching...
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000
I fucking love Ryan.
Whoa.
Neither here nor there.
Now I have to go all the way to the
So-
Mel ruins and back.
So you have to go and
I'm sure you probably already know this, Clay, but for those who don't, another fun bit of trivia. One of Ryan's lines he can say when initiating a battle is, "Now it's Ryan time." That is the inspiration for one of Shulk's taunts in Smash.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
One of Shulk's taunts is, "Now it's Shulk time," which is a direct reference to "Now it's Ryan time."
Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Stealing other people's catchphrases.
The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave,
Couldn't be me.
right?
Apparently it could be Shulk, though.
I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk.
Well, I'm not Shulk, that's why I can't do it.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine.
I
I
mean,
can take care of myself.
But
Okay, I got it. I'll make...
a promise doesn't mean much coming.
she's not
Right.
wrong. You did just kind of destroy the entire lab.
She doesn't mean it.
Because you wanted to touch it.
To be honest, I wouldn't really trust you all that much right now either, Ryan. I'm sorry. I want the Monado. Give me the Monado. Give me the Monado. Come on, we all know what's gonna happen in 30 minutes. Just give it to me. They played Smash Brothers. They know I'm supposed to use it. Everybody's played Smash. They know Shulk has the Monado. Just give it to me.
Give it to me! Let me in!
Let me in! So, one thing now that you do is you can now level up arts, and you can also now arrange arts in any order you want. So if I wanted to, I could, you know, move this over here.
Yeah. Combos.
There's now also skill trees. So each character has 3 skill trees. There are additional skill trees, but they are generally locked behind quests or other forms of story progression. So right now, as you see, Shulk already has 1 active skill, which is allows medium weight armor to be equipped. Ryan also has this skill.
He got that from killing rabbits.
Ryan already had it. Shulk, that's how Shulk got it. So, as you can see, we have general skill trees here. So we have Integrity, which focuses on defense and block rate. Intuition focuses on agility. And then Humanity focuses on magic attacks. Spirit, for Ryan, focuses on just pure strength. Diligence is his ability, or his agility, and then Enthusiasm is his critical hit rate. So
exactly what I don't want. Got it.
what I'm going to prioritize on this... I understand why. So I'm actually going to give Secret of Life here.
Because though by luck it would reverse it.
More HP is restored when reviving a party member. I can't get that. I thought I could. I'm nowhere near close. So something I am going to do immediately, though, is... I'm going to switch over to the intuition tree immediately, because with Shulk, agility is very important.
No. Sorry. I
Are you just trying to be passive aggressive here?
No, I was just a little while ago before I rejoined you on this.
Oh, Poison Defense 3.
Neat.
What does this one look like?
I was looking at some old meme videos, and I just I got the thought in my head of it's a bucket.
All right, so this one's also blue. So this is also Sapphire Pegasus, but it's resistant against poison. It's got an equip spell.
Incredible.
it has an equip spell active.
It has crystal release.
Yeah, crystal release.
I think it's crystal release.
It has some. I was gonna just say some like generic like equip spell.
Well, no, crystal release has an equip spell.
I couldn't remember whether or not it was an equip spell or just like a quick play spell.
No, it's a equip spell. I just can't. I think it's crystal release, if I remember. My memory serves me correctly, which I think it does.
All right, let's mix some stuff up here. Let's see.
I think it does in this case. Yeah, crystal release. It gives a 100% boost.
I like that on him. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, it's Backslash Boy. Is that his name now?
Well, Clay. Clay. Where did Clay go?
I don't know.
Now I'm all alone. There's no one in here.
What am I, chopped liver?
I'm all alone.
Wow! Wow!
There's no one interesting.
Wow!
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Wait, what did I miss?
Wow!
I missed something.
What you missed was Spooks being a complete dick.
That was
totally unnecessary. He was like, "Where'd Clay go? I'm all alone." And I'm like, "What am I, chopped liver?" It's like, there's no one interesting in here anymore. This fucking dick move. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, you kind of let yourself get set up for it.
No, I didn't. What the fuck? I was completely out of left field.
No, it really wasn't. What am I chopped liver? And the funny answer to that is yes.
No, I had to get up because for some reason, I don't know why, but the Medicaid office called me, and I had to tell them that I don't know pretty much anything they're telling me. So I had to give my phone to my mom. Yeah. Also, that made me realize I need to change my ringtone. It doesn't work. It goes.
Oh,
like
that
2
reminds me.
seconds.
Hang on, I got a text here, and it's spam, but I'm gonna call you out anyway.
What?
So we have a text here called Ingress, thank you for your business. www.newrewardzonecustomers.com/ bunch of random strings. Stop to stop. I don't know what this is. It's clearly spam. I'm ignoring it. But I am going to call out the U.S. government. I don't know why I'm calling out the U.S. government. I just feel like
Like they're gonna do anything about it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I would say FCC, work on it, but net neutrality happened, so, I don't have any faith in them anymore.
Hello. Hang on, I lost my train of thought.
Hello.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but guess that will be forever left up in the wind.
Good day.
We have to find the spanner. Ryan, what does the spanner say about his power level?
Spanner? Doesn't even connect.
Spanner, scanner. It's one letter off.
It's a major letter.
It's one letter off.
You changed it from an O to an A.
No, I said spanner. What, you think I said
Scouter?
Oh, I thought it was scanner, was what he said.
No, it's Scouter.
Oh. I've misheard that for years then, my bad.
Roll in.
Spooks was right, dang, you really are not a...
Got ourselves in a situation, stuck in a new location.
Can't believe my friends with this man.
Wow! Okay, so
I kid.
That was just uncalled for, right, Vegeta? Right, Vegeta?
Right, Vegeta? Right, Vegeta? Ah! God, I love therapy.
Quack!
Vegeta.
What was that?
Vegeta.
That was, I believe that was the space duck, sir. What are you up to? Oh, don't mind me, just admiring the space duck. Quack! Such majestic creatures.
What are you doing, Krillin? You're doing nothing but quacking, and we're not dying!
Quack!
Quack!
What was that? I believe that was the space duck, sir.
Oh, Dragon Ball. Oh my god. I see, on one hand, I'm upset that they didn't do season 4 because Majin Buu would have been a treat.
What would they have even done for him? Like, they've gone through
Don't know.
They've gone through all the freaking obvious personalities at this point.
I don't know, there's just... With their creative style, I bet they could have come up with something. But I understand why they didn't, and they just left it where it was.
See, I really wish
honestly,
they...
I wish that's where Dragon Ball left off normally.
See, I wish they had just gone full on...
Like... Majin Buu arc did not need to exist at all.
See, I wish that they had just gone full on Sonic Adventure and just made Majin Buu Big the Cat.
I mean, that's what basically he wasn't Super.
Yeah, but just go completely take the extra mile and just be like he's constantly searching for some frog. Just take it all the way.
Okay. Well, hey Clay, I got good news for you. Goldar
Alright.
has a touch of death combo.
It's a what? Delta combo?
Goldar has a touch of death combo.
Oh!
I would know. I just got 0 to death.
Oh, oh goodness! I still need to learn some of the the loop combos and all that because I'm not consistent at them. I can do Jason's pretty consistently.
Jason.
Not a...
Jason can't hear you. I am Daishi.
Jared.
Oh yeah, Jared.
Jason is the first Red Ranger. That's why I said it. Because I was gonna just say there's so many Red Rangers, and then also the fact of the other role that he had.
Yeah, there's Jason. There's Tommy.
the Gold Ranger. That was his role in Zeo, but that's not Tommy. That's the tribal leader that gave Tommy the powers in Zeo.
Oh, speaking of people in bicycle suits, Chugga made a Kamen Rider reference.
Oh God, really?
He specifically said, "Shall we start the experiment?" Which is a Kamen Rider build reference. And people on the Kamen Rider subreddit have been memeing it non-stop.
I mean, I could imagine.
I think my favorite was there are two kinds of geniuses. The biggest Nintendo genius known to man. and the genius that's from Japan and probably smarter than Einstein. You know, I've never actually played Jason. At all.
He's like the Mario of just like his simplicity, but he's really good at it. And honestly, I just like his special kit too, because it's not necessarily like because I feel like with a lot of the other specials, I'm looking at specifically the Quantum Ranger. All of his specials are basically far away play, except for his like upward slash, and even then. But he has like the retreating light. He has the retreating like double laser, jump laser. He has the dash. Like I don't know, just like he's like that perfect balanced character for me.
I've also never played Trey.
Never played who?
Trey of Treforia.
Yeah.
I believe that's O-Ranger.
That's the tribal leader or whatever. Because there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they like the whole thing in Zeo was that they all 3 gave their power to Tommy for that.
Yeah, no,
season.
that's no, like
yeah,
that's...
it's just one of them. It's just one of those tribal leaders.
No, what I'm trying to say here is the Super Sentai season was O-Ranger. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, Zeo in Japan was O-Ranger.
Gotcha.
They were all like.
I haven't learned the names of the Super Sentai counterparts. I just know the English names.
I can list them off for you right now off the top of my head.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Like, I know... Oh no, I'm gonna be... Oh no, it's gone. I knew the name for the Jungle Fury one.
Jungle Fury? That's Geki Ranger.
Geki,
It's either Geki Ranger or Abo Ranger.
I think it was Geki.
Yeah, if Jungle Fury was the one where they were in, yeah, that's Geki Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dino Thunder is 100% Abo Ranger. That was the last dragon or dinosaur based series that they did. You know, before they did Dinosaurs Gen.
Yeah. They really like going back to dinosaurs.
I Yeah. Like,
Oh, we don't have a theme for this season? Dinosaurs.
we got space with Q Ranger. Then we got animals again with Zoojer. And then we went, the Thief Lupin versus Police with, Lupin Ranger v Pato Ranger. And now we're going back to frickin' dinosaurs. Or no, we went back to dinosaurs with, Ryu Soldier. And then we...
And then the new one is then, I don't know what the name. I know. No, sorry. Beast Morphers, Beast Chargers. What is the name of the newest one? I think it's Beast Chargers. Or something.
Wait, the newest Power Rangers?
Yeah, it's the English one. It's like the one that they actually.
Yeah. The newest one is based on hold on. Gokaija Deyuka Go Busters. It's based on Go Busters. Sorry. Special Mission Sentai Go Busters. Which is one of my favorite Super Sentai, if only because literally the team callout is Busters Go! It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Alright. I've been live for about 2 hours, so I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Join us next time as I continue to be an uninteresting person, apparently.
Okay. I like how you said nothing during that, 15-minute conversation over random Sentai bullcrap.
Yeah, because I didn't know anything about it.
Oh!
So you're feeling a little out of element.
We'll see you guys next time.
That's the yes if I've ever heard one.